Hello everyone. Welcome to Nanuya channel. And today we're talking about something that so many people struggle with, the fear of speaking English. If you've ever hesitated to speak because you're afraid of making mistakes or being judged, trust me, you're not alone. But the good news? You can overcome this fear. Stick around and I'll share practical strategies to help you speak English with confidence. And at the end of the video, there will be some explanations of difficult words or phrase to expand your vocabulary. First, let's talk about why so many people fear speaking English. Maybe you're afraid of mispronouncing words, using incorrect grammar, or feeling embarrassed in front of others. This fear often comes from a fear of failure or judgment. But here's the thing: mistakes are part of learning. No one speaks a new language perfectly from the start, not even native speakers. Think about when you were a child learning your first language. You didn't worry about making mistakes, you just spoke. That's the mindset we need to reclaim. Another reason people fear speaking English is the pressure to be fluent instantly. But fluency is a journey, not a destination. Even people who have been speaking English for years still learn new words and phrases. Understanding this can take a lot of pressure off your shoulders. Fear also arises from past negative experiences. Maybe someone laughed at your pronunciation, or you were unable to respond during a conversation. These memories stick with us and create self-doubt. But remember, every speaker, even fluent ones, has experienced awkward moments. What matters is pushing forward despite these challenges. All right, let's dive into some practical ways to overcome the fear of speaking English. Change your mindset. Shift your focus from being perfect to being understood. It's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step toward improvement. Instead of seeing mistakes as failures, view them as learning opportunities. Practice speaking every day. Even if it's just talking to yourself in the mirror or narrating what you're doing, speaking regularly builds confidence. You can also record yourself speaking and listen to it to identify areas of improvement. Use simple language. You don't need fancy words to communicate effectively. Start with what you know and gradually expand your vocabulary. Avoid overcomplicating sentences. Clarity is more important than complexity. Find a speaking partner. Practice with a friend, language exchange partner, or join online English speaking communities. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. Look for conversation groups, social media groups, or language learning apps that connect learners with native speakers. Record yourself speaking. This may feel awkward at first, but it helps you track your progress and improve pronunciation over time. Compare your recordings over weeks or months to see how much you've improved. Think in English. Instead of translating from your native language, try forming thoughts directly in English. This helps you speak more naturally and improves your reaction time in conversations. Don't fear corrections. If someone corrects your mistake, take it as a learning opportunity, not criticism. Constructive feedback helps you improve faster. Use media to your advantage. Watch English movies, listen to podcasts, and read books in English. Try repeating sentences from your favorite shows or imitating accents to improve your pronunciation and rhythm. Join public speaking groups. Organizations like Toastmasters can help you practice speaking in a supportive environment where you receive constructive feedback and encouragement. Slow down and breathe. Many people rush their words when nervous. Speaking slowly and taking deep breaths can help you articulate words more clearly and feel more in control. Prepare common phrases. If you often find yourself in similar situations, prepare a few go-to phrases or responses in English. This way, you'll feel more confident when speaking. Engage in small talk. Start by practicing easy, everyday conversations. Order food in English, ask for directions, or greet your neighbors. Small interactions build confidence over time. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine moved to an English-speaking country with very little confidence in their English. At first, they avoided conversations out of fear. But instead of giving up, they made a rule to say at least one new sentence in English every day. They also watched movies with subtitles, practiced with native speakers, and reminded themselves that mistakes were normal. Fast forward a year, and they were having full conversations without hesitation. Another example is well-known public figures who struggled with English at first, but eventually became fluent through consistent practice. Many successful non-native speakers, from actors to entrepreneurs, faced similar fears but overcame them with persistence and dedication. One inspiring case is Jackie Chan, who initially struggled with English when he entered Hollywood. He practiced every day, worked with coaches, and didn't let fear hold him back. Now he speaks English fluently and confidently. The key takeaway? Confidence comes with practice, not perfection. So, here's my challenge for you. Start small. Say something in English today, even if it's just one sentence. Then, do it again tomorrow. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. If you make mistakes, don't be discouraged. Keep going. Also, surround yourself with English. Listen to podcasts, watch English shows, and speak as much as possible. Find role models who have learned English successfully and take inspiration from their journeys. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Progress takes time, but every step forward counts. A great way to track your progress is to set small, achievable goals. For example, commit to learning 5 new words a day, having a 5-minute conversation in English, or writing a short paragraph daily. Over time, these small actions will add up to big improvements. Remember, you are capable, and you are not alone in this journey. Keep practicing, keep pushing, and soon, speaking English will feel much easier. That's it for today's episode of English Podcast. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with someone who might need a confidence boost in their English-speaking journey. Have any questions or stories to share? And remember, every word you speak brings you one step closer to fluency. Keep going, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Mispronouncing words means pronouncing words incorrectly, either by stressing the wrong syllable, using incorrect sounds, or altering the way the word is spoken in a way that differs from standard pronunciation. This can be a common fear for English learners, as they worry about being misunderstood or judged for their pronunciation mistakes. Complexity refers to the quality of being complicated or intricate. In this context, it means that when speaking English, it's more important to communicate clearly than to use complex words or sentence structures. Simplicity can often make communication more effective. A language exchange partner is someone you practice a language with, where both of you help each other learn. For example, if you're learning English and your partner is learning your native language, you can take turns practicing both languages. Toastmasters is an international organization that helps people improve their public speaking and leadership skills through structured practice and feedback. It provides a supportive environment where members can give speeches, receive constructive criticism, and build confidence in their communication abilities. Many non-native English speakers join Toastmasters to practice speaking in English and overcome their fear of speaking in front of others. Encouragement means giving support, confidence, or motivation to someone. In this context, it refers to providing positive reinforcement and motivation to help people overcome their fear of speaking English. Persistence means the ability to keep going despite challenges or difficulties. In this context, it refers to continuing to practice speaking English even when it feels difficult, frustrating, or scary. By staying persistent, learners can gradually overcome their fear and become more confident speakers.